About a month ago, at the time of filming this video, I graduated from film school. To commemorate this momentous occasion, I wanted to reflect on the past 3 years, 3 years of refining my craft, growing as an artist, and going into a bunch of student debt. At the tail end of COVID, I decided to attend a tiny Catholic film school in San Diego, California. Now, that is an extremely niche college decision to make. It only makes sense for a very small group of people. We are at graduation practice. How are you feeling, Luca and Steven?
I don't even know at this point. It's kind of surreal.
Tired.
Okay. Really tired.
Great.
And then move up.
Take a seat. Yeah.
Very excited. We're out here.
Do you feel like we're practicing very well?
We're all getting in a straight line. It's going to be rather difficult for anyone.
Somewhat straight now. Now, the million-dollar question is, was film school worth it? And to answer that question, you really just have to look at what my life was like beforehand. Because of the pandemic, I had basically spent the whole year locked inside the house. I had no friends. That's not true. I had some friends, but I didn't see them. I was finishing high school and community college at the same time. And then whenever I could, I was making tutorials on YouTube. Even though that might sound pretty chill, at the end of the day, life still kind of sucked. I knew that I ultimately wanted to be a filmmaker and videographer, but I had really only one friend who was even remotely interested in the same thing, and I also had basically zero real-world experience. Sure, I knew how to edit pretty well, and yes, I knew how to work a camera, but in terms of working on a crew or using anything better than my Nikon, nothing. I also live in Cleveland, Ohio, which, if you open up Google Maps, you'll see that it is surrounded by a whole lot of not much else. When it comes to California, though, it seems like everything is there. So not only did film school translate into an amazing improvement in my skills as a filmmaker, it also served as what I would now consider to be an essential life experience. Now, to be fair, I'm still young and stupid, and I have a long way to go, but I have something resembling a cinematography reel, editing credits on a couple of features, a camera roll full of memories, a girlfriend, and now a whole bunch of friends, colleagues, and acquaintances who are making their own way in the film industry. What are you going to do with your diploma when you're done?
I'll probably draw on it with crayons.
Yeah.
Color it in.
I'll color it in. I'll fill in the lines.
Yeah, that's a good idea.
What are you going to do with your diploma once you get it?
Bury it.
Burn it.
Paper airplane.
Shredding it.
It's gonna be nice and protected. I respect that stuff.
I don't know. I'll probably put it in a shoebox with my high school diploma.
I think I'm gonna put it like above my cat's bed at home. I think I'll like hang it there, and then every night when she's going to sleep in her bed, she can look up at my diploma and remember me.
I'm not graduating as a hotshot Hollywood director, to be honest. I didn't expect that. Some people got gold cords, some people got silver. I'm so cool, I got both. Just saying. But I am graduating with a really solid foundation to continue building upon, and plenty of confidence that I'll actually be able to make a career out of this. Was it worth the insane cost?
Well, then cut there.
In the film industry, it's generally known that you're going to start at the bottom whether you have a film degree or not. I also feel like I got pretty lucky because I went to a small school. I was able to stand out faster, and pretty much as soon as I got there, I had more opportunities than I could handle. There are plenty of anecdotes online about major film schools that don't let their film students touch a camera until their junior year, so in terms of sheer experience, I definitely got my money's worth. But what about actually making a living? Film is weird because pay can range from volunteering for free on a student film set to getting paid $50 million or whatever Robert Downey Jr. is getting paid to play Dr. Doom. Obviously, there's a lot of in between, not to mention Hollywood right now is kind of screwed. With the double whammy of the strikes last year, and now AI is on the horizon, the industry is going through a major shift, and I think it's safe to assume it'll be very different by the time I'm settled into my career. The good news is, the skill sets that I learned do pay pretty well. Making movies is expensive for a reason, and even if I ended up doing, say, wedding videos for a living, nothing wrong with that, those are expensive as well. Obviously, I'm not making a ton of money right away, which is why I'm filming this in my parents' basement, and you might be hearing noise from the kitchen upstairs, but long term, I'll be fine. Of course, there is some thanks to go around. My family, obviously, for supporting me, watching everything that I make, and helping me pay for this as much as they could. I'd also like to give a shout out to my dad for surviving a 1 in a million autoimmune disease earlier this year, just so he could see me graduate, obviously. And now he's got a pretty sweet ride. So what's next for me? That's the fun part. I don't know. I'm pretty young, even for a college graduate. This is a 2 and 1 for 21. And it really does feel like I have unlimited possibilities ahead of me. Literally every day I'm coming up with new scenarios. For now though, life is pretty simple. I'm settling into my first full-time job. I'm living with my family to save money. And, you know, I'm exploring what else is out there. I've also got a whole bunch of school projects to polish up. Hopefully I'll be able to post those on my channel soon. And now that I'm not going to be creatively burnt out all the time, maybe I'll actually be able to post some content. If you are a current or former film student, please let me know about your experience in the comments below. Thanks for watching, hit that subscribe button, and stay tuned for the next one.